Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello, and welcome to Intermediate class number 182. And ladies and gentlemen, I have dragged him back one more time. He's here. Gregorio, one more time. How are you, Gregorio?
I'm very, very happy to be here.
Great.
And how are you, Kyle?
Oh, good. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming in again.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, no, it's my pleasure. So today we will take a look at, we'll review what we saw yesterday, and there was a point there that we didn't, the last piece of class 181, that we didn't have the chance to get to. We didn't have a chance to cover it. So we'll do that today. Here we have questions. Starting off, we have questions with where from. So remember, we asked some questions, and you told me yesterday that a lot of swords were from, I said, where are the best swords from? And you said the best swords in Spain are from Toledo, right. And then you also said that the best knives are from Albacete, and the best shoes are from Elche, and the best strawberries are from Huelva. Lepe, maybe, for example?
Maybe Lepe in Huelva.
That area?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. So, the best, what else can you say? Where's the best olive oil from?
The best olive oil, maybe from Jaén province.
Okay.
Maybe that area.
Yeah. Where's the best ham from?
The best ham maybe is between Cáceres, Salamanca, Badajoz. Maybe Salamanca.
Yeah.
What
about Guijuelo?
Guijuelo.
Yeah.
Guijuelo is South Salamanca. I'm not sure right now.
Okay.
South Salamanca is Guijuelo town.
Okay. Yeah, all that area there is pretty good for the ham, isn't it? Right? Okay. So where from? Where's Fernando Alonso from?
Fernando Alonso is from Oviedo.
That's right. Do you know where I'm from?
Yeah, I know you are from Canada.
Do you know if I'm from the east or the west? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm from the east of Canada. Do you know where Fitz is from?
Fitz is from South Island.
The south of Ireland.
The south of Ireland.
Yeah, the south of Ireland.
The south of Ireland.
Yeah, okay, that's true. He's from there. And I also told you, we talked about a few things. I said I get my blue jeans from Canada. Yeah. So where from? Where is it? Where does it come from, or where do you get it from? So we saw that structure yesterday, and now we can move on and take a look at want to infinitive. So the example it gives: no pudimos ir a Croacia, pero queríamos ir. How would you say that?
We didn't go to Croatia.
No pudimos, where we
couldn't. We couldn't go to Croatia, but we wanted to. And we also, optionally, we can repeat the verb. We can say we wanted to, or we wanted to go. We couldn't go to Croatia, but we wanted to go. Yeah. So the problem I hear is sometimes people say we wanted it. But no, we wanted to. So we need that to, very important. We wanted to do it. Do you want to improve your English? Yes, I want to.
Yeah, I want to.
Of course, I want to. I need to.
Yeah, do you need to improve your English?
I need to.
Yeah. Okay. So how about, no tiene una casa en propiedad, pero le gustaría.
He doesn't own a home, or he doesn't have a goat. Sorry, he doesn't have a house of his own. But he would like.
Yeah.
He would like.
Yeah, he would like to.
He would like to.
He would like to.
He would like to.
So we could also say he doesn't own a house.
He doesn't own a house.
He doesn't own a house, but he'd like to.
He'd like to.
He doesn't own a house, but he'd like to. Nunca he visto el Taj Mahal, pero me gustaría.
I've never seen the Taj Mahal, but I'd like to.
But I'd like to, sure. Yeah. Okay, now we also see the same sort of thing happening with the verb to like. I'd like to. I'd like, so we have I'd want, I want to do it. I'd like to do it. Right? The same sort of thing where we use the to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we always use the to in these structures, right? So I teach because I like to teach. I'm here, I teach because I like to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could go work in another field, I'm sure, but I teach because I like to, right? I don't say because I like it, but I say because I like to, right? Okay. So we're talking about the action, the verb. We use to there. I like to. I do it because I like to, right? Okay, well, let's move on now and take a look at our word of the day. Word of the day. Okay, our word of the day today is foresee, which is prever, to foresee. So this is like predicting the future, to foresee. Now, we talk about, for example, the weather. We don't normally say, I foresee snow. Foresee it tends to be made with abstract predictions or uncertainties, or things like the economy. We can say, economists foresee improvement or problems or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you work in nuclear energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you foresee in the future in terms of nuclear energy?
I don't exactly. I don't foresee an exact view, but what I can tell you is that I can foresee that whatever happens, it should be in the context of safety.
Yeah?
That's what I can tell you.
Yeah.
I can assure you, because I work in a regulatory body.
Uh-huh.
And whatever happens, it should be inside the safety frame.
Well, so it will be safe, is what you're saying.
It will be safe.
So whatever does happen, it's going to be safe.
Exactly.
So no one has to worry about nuclear problems.
That's
what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good thing to say. So you're not going to comment on whether or not you foresee us using 100% nuclear someday or anything like that, or I mean, that's difficult.
Difficult.
Do you foresee us getting a greater percentage of energy from nuclear in the future?
I don't know. Maybe it's a hard question to answer right now, because the politics, the social, even the social context right now. It's strange. It's hard to foresee.
Yeah, it is.
What will happen?
Yeah. To foresee, right? Okay. What about countries like China? Do you foresee them relying more heavily on nuclear in the future?
Yeah, in fact, they are building new reactors.
Yeah.
They are betting on.
Mm-hmm.
They are betting on new types of reactors. They are building fast reactors. They are building a great amount of. Maybe they are planning. They are now on, 5 plants on construction.
In construction or under construction.
Under
we
construction,
can say,
and they have projects for even more.
Wow.
In China, in India, there are about last week I was in Vienna in the International Atomic Energy Agency.
Yeah.
And there are 61 newcomers. They call the countries interested in building nuclear power plant. There are about more than 60.
Newcomer countries.
Wow. Which wanted to
build at least one reactor in the country. Wow. Interesting. Okay, interesting.
Canada, your country, for example, has got several
reactors.
Reactors.
Yeah.
They can do Canadian deuterium uranium, very good kind of pressurized water reactors with heavy water.
Yeah.
And natural uranium. Well, that's technical stuff.
Yeah. But interesting stuff. Okay. All right. Well, so there you go. There we go. Our word was to foresee. So prever, foresee, was our word. But let's move on now to something new. Taking a look at the content here in class 182, and we have the verb to lead, which is encabezar or guiar, right?
Mm-hmm.
To lead. So, have you ever led a parade, Gregorio?
No, I'm afraid I've never led a parade.
What's a parade?
Desfile.
Yeah, exactly.
O parada.
Like through the streets. Come on, like people are marching, or almost like a procesión, but typically with celebratory, like a military parade or so on. You've never led a parade?
I've never led a parade.
Okay. Have you ever led a sports team?
No, I haven't. I haven't ever led a sports team.
Okay. So to lead. Have you ever led troops into battle?
I'm afraid I've never led troops into battle.
Ask me if I've ever led troops into battle.
Have you ever led troops into battle?
No, I've never led troops into battle. Has Napoleon, or did Napoleon ever lead troops into battle?
I thought he led troops into battle.
Yeah. Did he lead troops into Spain?
Yeah, he led troops into Spain.
He did, yes. So to lead. So we have lead, led. Led, L-E-D. And the participle L-E-D. So lead, led. Mm-hmm. Every day I lead. Yesterday I led. Lately I have led. Right? So make sure led, not leth. But you have to, with that D, you have to keep your tongue in your mouth, right? In behind your teeth, touching the roof of your mouth. Led. And it's pronounced the same as lead, like the lead we have in plomo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lead. And we originally say pencil lead inside a pencil, though it's not really lead, it's not plomo, is it?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we say in English. We say lead in a pencil. But it's really, I don't know, graphite, I suppose, of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Are you holding a pencil or a pen?
I'm holding a pencil.
Yeah. And is there any lead in your pencil?
I think it isn't.
There isn't.
There isn't.
So that's why you haven't been taking any notes?
Sorry?
Is that why you haven't been taking any notes? Because your pencil is out of lead?
No, I haven't. No, I don't know why I haven't been taking any notes.
Okay.
I don't feel right now. I don't feel like...
you don't feel like writing?
Writing.
Okay, but yeah, we say lead in a pencil as well. All right. Anyway, let's move on and take a look at our vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. Yes, it is time for the vocabulary of the day, our 5 words of vocabulary. The first one is used to describe Spider-Man. Asombroso.
Amazing.
The amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man, yes. Amazing. Presidente del consejo. We say hombre de silla.
Chairman.
The chairman.
I was going to say president of the board.
Yeah, chairman. We typically say chairman. Or we could also say chairperson. Because it could be a female, of course. Compatible.
Compatible.
Yes. Contagioso. Contagious. Again? Contagious. Are you ill today?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Thank God.
When was the last time you got ill?
I don't know. Maybe 2 months ago, I I was under the weather. I had a cold.
Yeah. Was it contagious?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was a flu.
Okay. Maybe it was a flu.
Maybe it was a soft flu.
All right. Okay, a light flu.
A light flu.
Okay. Tribunal.
Courthouse.
Well,
courthouse.
Well, court. Yeah, court. The courthouse is the physical building. Yeah, court. Court. We say COURT.
Court.
We also say court for tennis. You play tennis on a tennis court. You say pista de tenis, right? Do you say pista? I think so.
Pista. Yeah. Cancha también. Cancha, pista.
Yeah, but we say a tennis court. Have you ever been on a tennis court?
Yeah, of course. I used to play tennis, but I right now I don't.
You don't. So you don't play anymore.
I don't play anymore.
Okay. All right. So there we go with our 5 words of vocabulary. We have one more thing to do today, Gregorio, and that is to look at a structure had just followed by the participle. So, for example, I had breakfast, and 1 minute later the telephone rang. And you can say, I'd just, we can contract it, I'd just had breakfast when the telephone rang. Okay? I spoke to my mother, and 1 minute later, the postman rang the bell. I'd just spoken, you could say, I'd just spoken
to my mother.
Yeah?
When the telephone rang.
Well, when the postman, bing bong, rang the bell. Rang the bell, the doorbell, right? Okay. I finished the program yesterday, and 1 minute later, Alberto arrived to the studio.
Alberto arrived to the studio when I had finished.
And I had just...
When I had just finished the program.
Yeah. So you could also say, I had just finished the program.
I had just finished the program when Alberto Alonso came into.
Yeah, he arrived.
He arrived.
To the studio.
To the studio.
Yeah. Okay. I got to the airport, and 1 minute later, realized I didn't have my passport.
I realized I didn't have my passport when I had arrived to the airport.
Yeah, or I had just arrived to the airport.
I had just arrived to the airport.
Yeah, so of course I could say in either order. You could say when I had just arrived to the airport when I realized I didn't have my passport, or I realized I didn't have my passport, or I had just realized, after I had just arrived to the airport, right? Let's try one more. I asked for directions, and 1 minute later, realized where I was.
I realized where I was.
But imagine first you asked for directions. So I had just asked for directions.
I had just asked for directions.
When I realized where I was.
Where I was.
Repeat it one more time. I had just asked for directions.
I had just asked for directions.
When I realized
I didn't have.
I realized where I was.
Where I was.
So imagine I say, "Where? Can you show me?" And then, "Oh, never mind. I know where I am." And I've done that before. You ask someone, and then, "Oh, wait, I know where I am." In the end, you actually know. You realize, right? Darse cuenta. You realize where you are. Well, Gregorio, we're out of time. So we will review this material and so much more tomorrow. So thank you for listening. And Gregorio, thank you very much for joining me these few days. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for me too.
And I hope you can come back sometime.
When you invite me.
Okay. All right. Well,
thank you very much.
Well, thanks a lot, Gregorio. And thank you for listening. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.